Hello everyone. My name is Darcy Donovan. I am a licensed civil engineer in California and Nevada. My expertise is in residential structural engineering with a focus on straw bale and green building. I am a founder and the chief executive officer of the nonprofit social enterprise Pakistan Straw Bale and Appropriate Building, or PAKSBAB. PAKSBAB builds high-impact homes for vulnerable families in Pakistan. I would like to introduce you to Tasleem, wearing red in the photo, and her family. I first met Tasleem 8 years old at the time, during a trip to northern Pakistan in 2008. Her family had been tenant farmers in an area called Alai for generations, and had lost their home and economic stability in the earthquake 3 years earlier. They pooled their money with other family members and purchased a small piece of land in Mansehra, on which they lived in a tent. PAKSBAB trained and employed Tasleem's father, Gulzar, to build straw bale houses for $120 per month. With that salary, they can afford to spend about 25%, or $30 a month, on housing. Next. 1 billion people worldwide are in need of housing. This is due to a lack of affordable options for a growing population, displacement caused by natural conflicts and disasters, increasing urbanization, and limited financing options. PAKSBAB adds value by getting low-income families into homes that are affordable from $5 per square foot, about 1/2 the cost of concrete or brick, earthquake resistant, as proven in successful shake table tests at the University of Nevada, Reno, durable with a lifespan greater than 50 years, fire resistant as demonstrated in ASTM fire tests, and pest resistant. In addition, they are built from locally sourced material and labor, are eco-friendly and eligible for carbon offsets, and are greater than 2 times more energy efficient than concrete houses. This is a PAKSBAB home built for widow Miziki Bibi, her daughter also a widow, and her grandchildren. Over the last 7 years, we have developed our construction method and have built 38 homes in northern Pakistan. Next. Currently, 12 million families in Pakistan are in need of housing, such as this displaced family living in a tent in Bale. 7.2 million live on less than $150 per month. Of these, 4.6 million live in rural areas. In addition, there is an annual new housing need of 900,000 per year in Pakistan. Currently, only 300,000 houses per year are being built, 235,000 of which are of indigenous construction, which is not disaster resistant. 65,000 per year are built of concrete and brick, which are expensive and contribute to global warming. Straw is an agricultural byproduct left over after the harvesting of grain and is an ideal renewable building material. Pakistan produces about 50 million metric tons of straw per year, a large percentage of which is burned to make way for the new crop. 1/10 of this amount, or 5 million tons, would build 3,500,000 square foot homes per year. This would have a huge positive impact on housing supply, construction employment, and agricultural income. Next. Market enablers that support our work are: we offer an affordable housing solution. The houses are designed, built, and tested to be earthquake resistant. Local materials are utilized and straw is plentiful. And we generate carbon offsets as the technology is climate friendly. Obstacles we faced are: local people view indigenous building materials as temporary. We need an effective outreach program to educate the local population regarding the strength and durability of straw bale construction. Builder training is required. PAKSBAB has trained about 70 builders to date and is developing a training program. Affordable mortgages are needed. We're reaching out to mortgage financiers to make this happen. Next. PAKSBAB's value chain is represented by the gold circle and consists of marketing, financing, planning, logistics, construction, inspection, move-in, and metrics, which feed back into the cycle. Our indirect customers, developers and non-governmental organizations, assist us with marketing, financing, planning, and move-in. Mortgage financiers and carbon certification provide financing. Our R&D efforts support planning. Our partner NGOs, community-based organizations, and mosques assist us with marketing. And our cottage industry partners provide us with materials. Next. Our goal is to scale to building 300 homes per year in 5 years. At that time, we anticipate that 70% of our income will come from construction and sale of houses. The remaining 30% will come from carbon offsets and grants. 87% of our expenses will be spent on construction services, and 13% will be spent on operating expenses. Next. This is PAKSBAB's operating budget and cash flow statement. Over the next 2 years, we will work on direct sales and contract to work on projects with developers. We need 3 donations of $15,000 to get our business model up and running. We become cash flow positive in the 4th quarter of 2014 and achieve a 12% ratio of operating expense to overall expense at that time. Next. Here is PAKSBAB's unit economics for building 500 square foot houses in collaboration with a developer. Looking at the 3 boxes at the lower left of the slide, our building costs are $5 per square foot for materials, labor, planning, and logistics, about 1/2 the cost of concrete or brick. We apply 50% markup for overhead for a house cost of $2,875 and add the developer's costs for land, infrastructure, and community development. As a carbon certified project, PAKSBAB could sell our carbon offsets to provide a 25% credit for a final sale price of $3,270 per house. With 20% down and a 10-year mortgage at 7% interest, the monthly payment would be $30 per month, affordable for Tosleen's family. Next. We have 3 categories of critical success factors. Successful marketing and sales requires education and outreach for local acceptance of straw bale construction and collaboration with developers for economy of scale. To meet our financing requirements, we need grants and donations for proof of concept, carbon project certification in order to provide subsidies to get low and micro income families into houses, and fair interest mortgages for homeowners. Successful production requires efficient management of our supply chain and transition to multi-phase peri-urban projects. Next. Currently, PAKSBAB's management consists of myself and Surkhat Khan, our COO. Mark Lung is our carbon offset consultant. Our advisors include Jawad Aslam, CEO of Ansar Management Company, a low-income housing developer in Pakistan, Sharif Elfas, a research assistant professor at the University of Nevada, Reno, and Hamza Khan, Acumen Funds Pakistan Portfolio Manager. Next. PAKSBAB's 5-year organizational chart has 5 C-level positions. The CEO and COO positions are currently filled. In the 3rd quarter, we're looking to hire a Chief Sales and Marketing Officer, an account manager who would eventually move into the Chief Financial Officer position, and a project manager. In the 2nd quarter of 2014, we're looking to bring a design engineer on board. At the end of 2017, we would hire a CEO. This could be the CSMO to grow the business in order for me to focus on being the Chief Technology Officer. Next. Once we have our team in place, we will be prepared to meet our goals of 90 homes per year in 2014, 220 homes per year in 2015 and 16, and 300 homes per year in 2017. We will achieve this by training builders, working with developers, and becoming carbon certified. Next. The key metric PAKSBAB will track is the number of families in 2 homes. We will also track percent occupancy, number of employees, cost per square foot, square feet of building per year, square feet per builder per day, ratio of income to expense, ratio of operating to overall expense, life improvements, and metric tons of greenhouse gas reduction. Next. In summary, there is a huge market in Pakistan and globally for PAKSBAB homes. Our next step is to perform proof of concept pilots and validate our assumptions. We're currently looking for a CSMO and account manager or CFO recommendations, and we're seeking $45,000 in donations to achieve operational sustainability. I'm seeking $15,000 today based upon PAKSBAB's success to date, $15,000 in the 4th quarter based on successful completion of our direct sales projects, and a final $15,000 in the 2nd quarter of 2014 based on our success in initiating a developer project. PAKSBAB's work has huge potential social and environmental return on investments, as evidenced by Taslim and her family, who have moved out of their makeshift tent of 4 years and now live in an affordable, energy-efficient, and earthquake-resistant home. Taslim and her sister and brothers have also had the opportunity to attend school and learn how to read. Please help us help them. Thank you.